All right, and we are back here at Shamrock FC as we come to Coltin Cole taking on Brad Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next bout of the evening is brought to you by Chuck's Boots. Let's bring out Coltin Cole.
Making his way to the cage tonight, Coltin Cole comes to us by way of Arnold BJJ out of Collinsville, Illinois. Look for him to come in with some serious pushing of the pace. He wants to break his opponent, Brad Jones, over time, and he definitely wants to keep this fight standing. Now, both fighters in this fight have taken some time off. They have either been training other fighters or they needed something to work on. Now, Coltin Cole steps in the cage at 3-5, but his professional record does not reflect his skills. He went 20-2 as an amateur fighter. That is a huge record as an Ami.
Yeah, that's a lot of fights.
3 years ago was Coltin Cole's last time he stepped into the cage. He is coming off a loss in that one, but has a very slick ground game and very good off of his back. He looks tonight to show that he is back and he is ready to go as he will take on the very tough War Room product in Brad Jones. Next week, we will also be live in Kansas City, Missouri for Shamrock FC Retaliation. You can check that live on pay-per-view by going to www.shamrockfc.com. Click on the Watch Live tab and get all of the action. Also, follow us on Twitter, Shamrock_FC, for all of the latest action. Live tonight from River City Casino, Jeremy Johnson, along with 9-time UFC vet and current M1 middleweight contender, the Italian tank, Luigi Fioravante. Luigi, so far we have seen some serious night of fights here at Shamrock FC Mayhem.
Yeah, we've seen some great submissions. We've seen some great knockouts and TKOs.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Brad Jones.
Brad Jones has a significant layoff behind him. In his last outing, which was several years ago, he is coming off a loss. He has been over 19 years in this game. But he opened up a gym called the War Room in Wood River, Illinois, and he did not have time to train. He was bringing in fighters. He was working with them. Now, he says, I have found time. I have hired a good coaching staff, and I am ready to get myself back in the cage tonight and show what I'm made of. As we go to our tail of the tape, Coltin Cole, 26 years old, 6'2", 171.4 pounds, out of Collinsville, Illinois. Brad Jones, 35 years old, 6'1", 166 pounds, out of Wood River, Illinois. That is a long layoff for both of these fighters tonight.
Yeah, it is, Jeremy. We talked about that before. You know, being out of the ring. You know, if you're training, it's not that bad. But if you're not training, you're sitting around drinking beers, eating cupcakes, then jumping into a training camp for a fight, it can be bad news for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighs in at 171.4 pounds. Fighting out of Collinsville, Illinois, Coltin Cole. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighs in at 166 pounds. Fighting out of Wood River, Illinois, Brad Jones.
Referee Mark Blossom has the call for this fight.
All right, fighters, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, go back to your corners.
As we've like to call this is an old school fight. Both of these fighters have been around an incredibly long time, and experience counts in this game. Here we go. Jones takes the center of the cage immediately.
Both fighters feeling each other out right now, trying to gauge each other.
Both fighters seem very relaxed there, though.
Cole with the jab, trying to find his range.
Jones looks to be stalking down Coltin Cole in this bout here, so trying to move lands a nice head kick. Again, trying to cut the cage off.
Oh! That one landed. That spinning. Oh, he does it again. It's spinning heel kick. Looked like he hurt him.
He has rocked
jumping
Brad
on him.
Jones. He is looking for
That's
blood.
it. That's over. The fight's over. That was beautiful. Wow. And just like that, the fight's over. Man, he's got two huge lumps on the side of his face with those kicks.
Definitely a large hematoma coming there on Brad Jones. What a spinning back kick, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, some respect shown for both fighters. Nice job. That was impressive. Oh, wow, there he goes, another one.
He swarms at the end. Coltin Cole just laying on the shots. Brad Jones buckles, and it is all over. Referee Mark Wassam has no choice but to stop that contest.
You know, you can't look at a fighter, you know, by their record and judge them by their records, you know. A lot of guys don't have great records, but they're a hell of a fighter, you know what I mean? They're tough. You know, they might have run into a bad opponent, the wrong matchup. But tonight was definitely Coltin Cole's night.
Definitely putting on a highlight reel shot. As we send it up to the cage to Stephen Bear to give us our results.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 1 minute and 1 second of round number 1. Your winner by TKO from strikes out of the blue corner, Coltin Cole.
Coltin Cole taking his record to 4-5, adding another win here in the Shamrock FC cage. That definitely showed some skill in that fight. Again, big highlight reel knockout. And of course, we have more fights coming up as we get ready for Rashad Lovelace taking on Garrett Gross right after this.